Good morning, Malaysia. This is Gerryko here, and this is a wait a minute production. Today is the 11th of July 2013. It's 9:25 a.m. So yesterday, yes, I got myself a high grade, which I promised I wouldn't do, but now I got a high grade skilled 1hour 144, the Sazabi MSN 04 Neo Xeon Shah Aznable's customized mobile suit for new type. So it's by TT Hongli. Side boxes. Why did I get this high grade? 70 ringgit for the retail price, and I bought it since I'm a good friend of the owner for, let's see, for 30 bucks. Yep, 30 bucks. I mean, 30 bucks is okay for high grade. I bought this one because the size is almost similar to a master grade, because Sazabi is very big. The first time I saw Sazabi was either in the anime Gundam Zeta, or was it in Double Zeta. So it was a brief use of this Gundam unit. Oh, sorry, it's not a Gundam unit, it's a mobile suit unit, and it was featured heavily in Shah's Aznable's counter-attack movie. So I think he was the one who drove this mobile suit. I might be wrong actually. So a bit of history about this unit. This is actually the precursor, double precursor to the Sinanju. The design of this mobile suit is almost similar to Sinanju, and also Sinanju Stein, the white one. So what happened was, this one came first, this Sazabi. Then the Federation made the Sinanju Stein, which is white in color, and Shah stole the Sinanju Stein and made himself a red Sinanju, which is heavily featured and piloted by Full Frontal in the Gundam Unicorn OVA. So from what I gather of that, I asked one of the workers in that Gamers Arena 7th floor of Berjaya Times Square, a place where you can get a lot of Gundams, and I also told the worker that Gamers Arena is by far the biggest Gundam store in Malaysia, definitely, especially in terms of let's say in terms of Bandai or original Gundam products. Yes, that's the place. And and the worker, nice chap, he says that I asked him, the Full Frontal in whatchamacallit, Gundam Unicorn, is Full Frontal Shah Aznable? And he said no, he's not Shah Aznable. Shah Aznable and Rei Amuro, they are missing. They are missing after that movie Shah's Counterattack. So Full Frontal, he says, is actually a clone of Shah's. Yep, it's a clone of Shah Aznable. So that answers it. That is why Full Frontal seems to have a different personality from Shah. Full Frontal is more calm, composed, and charismatic as well. Of course, Shah Aznable is also charismatic, but Shah is a bit hot-headed, and yeah, it's hot-headed but charismatic as well, and is a good leader. Maybe is a good leader, I'm not sure. So size comparison with this Sazabi. This is the Gundam Wing fighter from TT Hongli. Almost this one actually is a bit 1 centimeter bigger, I mean thicker a bit. I don't know whether you can see it or not, fuck's sake. Let's see, there's a gap here, 1 centimeter. So this one is much taller, if I'm not mistaken, and the size is the same. So 30 ringgit for this, or 10 US dollars is, I think it's okay. 30 ringgit divided by 5 is 6 pounds. 6 great British pounds. So yeah, this is a size comparison is over. And besides the unboxing of this, at Union 8 I got 3 units. Sazabi is one of them, and I have Astra A as well. I'll do a unboxing later, and RX-78-2 fighter, because Robert Robert of YouTube says it is pretty awesome just for the inner frame itself. And I think I got this for 45 bucks, 45 ringgit. Yeah, should be 45 ringgit. It's the inner frame is awesome, Robert says, so I bought this, even though I promised myself not to buy it because it's really old school. But if you do pose of like say maintenance pose of this Gundam, then you can take off the armor and expose the inner frame, which Robert says is actually perfect grade downsized. And I like perfect grade because of the detail within the armor itself. And perfect grades are known for the opening hatches to reveal what's goody inside. It's something like similar to like a girl, you know, clothes make the girl, yes, panties, bras and whatnot, but what's important is what's inside. And the best part is like opening the hatches, opening or taking off the clothes. Just think about it, makes me want to eat ice cream. So I think there's a part 2 to this Sazabi unboxing, because my camera is losing power. Yep, my new lovely HD video making camera, the Canon PowerShot A2500. I'm loving it. It has a maximum video capacity or video ticking, continuous video ticking of I think 25 minutes and 30 seconds, or is it 24 minutes and 30 seconds? And 24 minutes and 30 seconds is 3.99 gigs file. That's why it stopped. It cannot go past 4 gigs. Definitely. So we do the usual unboxing, and have unboxing tools here: pen, stapler, and hobby knife. Let's say Union 8, Jalan Raja Laut, Chowkit, Malaysia. How much? How much was it? Let's see. 30 ringgit. And that's it. Let's see. 10th of July 2013. So I got only 3 units. Suppose I wanted to buy the 7 Swords 00 Gundam as well. The box is kind of like packed to the brim. It's not that heavy, but I wanted it at 50 ringgit or so, or 55 ringgit, but the boss says 60 ringgit is only the best he can do. Retail price is 130 ringgit actually, 130 ringgit. So by right, half of it will be 65 ringgit or 20 US dollars. But the Gundam 7 Swords is like, well, I mean, I already have that Gundam 00. Where is it? Don't know where is it. Where is it? Is it here? I should have that Gundam 00 Riser box somewhere. It's not here. God damn it! Why? Did I bring it home or something? Oh, it must be home in another city. I think so. Yeah, most likely in another city. So I've got so many boxes to all of them are opened already, unboxed, but doing them might take 1 year actually, because I do a lot of stuff to it. So, for example, let's see, turn on the light. And today I'm gonna stay at home. gonna stay at home, not going to Chowkit again or Plaza. This because I'm gonna do this one. This one, the face for Koryu restaurant. I already taken a picture of my face using this camera, this Sony Steady Shot DSC W320, which I will designate as my taking picture camera, whereas this one is my video taking camera. My progression of this Zaku is such. This one is for the left armor thingy. I colored it gold instead of the gray. I know it's not exposed to the eyes outside. I mean, I want to just do it as perfectly as possible. And this one is the connection between this armor and the shoulder. And I also painted it silver for the poly caps, and also gold. So it can come out this painty permanent marker. It can come out. So I use this wet cloth to actually hold it and put all them in place. Silver one is platinum paint marker. All these are not hobby markers, okay? So I don't know whether the hobby markers will come out or not if you put too much pressure, as in touch it too much and lose its shine. So if you know about the quality of the hobby markers, which are slightly more expensive, just let me know in the comments below, because in Malaysia it's hard to get those silver and gold real hobby hobby markers. I went to all the stores and it says it's sold out, and I can't even get the the solvent, you know, the paint remover. Yeah, the one, the solvent that I want to use to rub off the excess silver and gold which has spilled elsewhere, and also to make the marker, the black marking, like say permanent black marker, the panel lining, I want to like make it less black so it looks more real. And that's one of the techniques, is to use paint remover, put on a brush or something and wipe, and it looks perfect. Hopefully it does not melt the plastic. And paint thinner, Mr. Hobby paint thinner, but they are not as industrial strength as ordinary thinner. So don't use they say don't use the outside thinners, because that will melt the plastic. So this is my progression, and yeah, Zaku looks pretty awesome with the gold and silver. It looks lovely, and it's taken me 1 month or so to do this. Yep, my cough is still on. I have TB maybe. So let's go to the unboxing, and I do feel pretty bad because my camera's battery is blinking all the time. So I might actually stop halfway through, and it's already 30 minutes. Okay, let's go on cracking my hobby knife. Okay, use my mouth to actually open the cover of this hobby knife. Hopefully when I'm taking it out, it won't slice my mouth open a la Joker style. Let's see. 4 points of authenticity and fresh seal of freshness. Open here, and open here. So this battery in my Canon PowerShot A2500 is supposed to last 1.5 hours. So I think it's satisfactory. This is a new battery, you know. This PowerShot is pretty new, they say. I'm not sure about the make when it came out. No idea. So this is unboxing, and what do we have inside? Excuse me. So the first packet, all the rates and the poly caps and some inner frame. You can see the shield is bloody huge. There are only 2 plastic bags. This big. Sorry, this big. Wow. Between my pointy finger and my thumb. And see some oranges and some inner frame gray ones. And there's not much color to it, which you can actually do it yourself. I think I think I need to have a yellow marker because this is supposed to be yellow. You can see that it's supposed to be yellow. Are there any stickers for it? Only stickers that I see is here, which is not much. There's this one. I think this is for the shield. Is it? Shield sticker? This is crap. Okay, this I need to paint. God damn it. Oh no, I don't need to paint because this orange thing I think is no. Is it for that one? I think yes. No need to paint those. Yeah, it is actually it's a plastic. So this is an open manual. How fuck are you now? How fuck are you now? How fuck are you now? You're surely fucked now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear somebody. Happy birthday to you. How fucked are you now? How fucked are you now? How fucked are you now? You're surely fucked now. It's a different booklet. It's a what you call? No, what kind of booklet this is called? It's a fold out or something. Yeah. So I'll be like, it doesn't come with a stand. Fucking shit. Never mind. So I saw the Sazabi, the master grade version, at the Litak store, and it looks fuckingly awesome. Fuckingly awesome and huge. And if you want to buy one, well, you can't get it at the Gamers Arena because they only have the high grade version. But if you were to venture to Laoyat Plaza's Toy Fantasy, they have a box of master grade Sazabi. Master grade, the 1 hour 100. This is 1 hour 144, the high grade size. It is going to be large. This high grade is already a master grade. So the if you look at it in exponential terms, if it's a master grade Sazabi, so the size I saw at the Litak Hobby Center in Sungai Wang Plaza is between a master grade and a perfect grade size. So it's a halfway house. It is very huge, very huge. So go to Fantasy Toys. They have a box of master grade Sazabi. I think the price was 300 ringgit. Yes, it is very expensive. It's by Bandai and it's expensive. Of course, if you nowadays buy, like say the Sinanju, the OVA version, the new 2013 version, it costs around 250 bucks if I'm not mistaken. So Sazabi, this one, the master grade version, is huge. I think 300 ringgit is okay. So well, go and check it out. The Fantasy Toys, they have many boxes of unusual boxes, because somebody told me, I asked some other worker or some other shops why Fantasy Toys has so many special boxes which are not even available at Gamers Arena, which houses tons and tons of Gundam boxes. So somebody said that Fantasy Toys, actually they buy specialized kits in Japan, and they store it and they bring it out when after a few years or something like that. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not, I'm not sure, but it was quite fun to see the box art at Fantasy Toys, even though the owner is a bit unapproachable and scary. That's what you call a dominant woman, or a tiger mom. And I bet you she was quite pretty when she was younger, because she looks not bad now. Not bad, I mean, I don't want to say anything more. So yeah, this is the Sazabi unboxing. Definitely go for it. So as I was saying, the 7 swords, 60 ringgit. I would have bought it at 50 or 55 ringgit, but 5 ringgit is chump change, but it's just principle of my cheapskateness. So The 7 swords was the same size as the double O riser, which I already bought at how much? Not sure. 7 swords here, I can see. Yeah. I'm still waiting for the perfect great strike Gundam. O riser I bought at 70 ringgit, so 60 ringgit would have been a good steal for the Master Grade Double O sword. You might be asking, why is everything getting cheaper with me? It's because I'm building rapport with the owners, so they are good friends now. Definitely they give me good price. So 60 ringgit for this one. I don't think I will buy it, because this, the only thing that's different from this and the double O riser is the swords. That's it. The build of the skeletal of the double O is the same, and that is why I bought this one, this Astra A, because it has the same build as whatchamacallit, as the, I forgot already, the double O. No, I don't know. I don't know. You watch the Gundam Double O series 1, season 1, sorry, and that's the one that I'm referring to. And I didn't get the Dragon Momoko Master Grade Freedom because well, why should I get one when I already have a Bandai one? Of course, the Bandai one is for my good friend Zairi Abdul Muhammad, or aka Zams.